Here we go. Please don't put me in white-red. Anything but white-red. Okay. So we have two of the best one-drops. And then mediocre Kethik. The Azuri Stalker is okay. Could be a splash. Double proliferate. Solid. And then the Chronicle's not bad if I'm not playing any multicolored cards. So give us some white-green aggro here. There we go. Nice. The double glider, a planar disruption, and a sentry. We got a mite, which is great, and a shepherd. Honestly, feeling very strong about white. So let's get rid of white. I think I already know what direction I'm heading in either way. But before we do, the auguries are good, the watches are good. Retrofitter works well with the watch. That's about it for white, so we're not doing white. Or, sorry, that's it for blue. Now, black has good removal. Maybe it's worth it to splash black. That's basically it. Maybe we splash for removal in black. The red, honestly, without even me having to throw it in, the Slinger's good, and the Anointer's good. Double Rabble plus the Punisher and the Blast is actually all very solid. Let's head into... oh no, that's not a good sign to start off with. We've got 4 Cultivators. So we're not going to have very good depth in green, but holy crap, the cards that we've just looked at alone are going to be very good. We got a Battle Chair, we got an Atrocity, and then we have 2... okay, so hear me out. Oil counters again. 1 Prism, or actually, Dune Mover is better. I don't think this is going to be very good in our deck, so I'm just going to skip that. The Expand the Sphere might be okay for one of them, just to get the double proliferate. Now, do we have the option with it? That's the question. If you put up to 2 lands from among them onto the battlefield tapped, and the rest on the bottom, if you put fewer than 2 lands onto it. So it doesn't look like you get to choose, like you may put 2 land cards from among them onto the battlefield. It looks like you have to. So I'm a little conflicted with that. But let's first off go through, add back in all of our white. And really excited about that. Anything in blue that we'd want to throw in, just to add in, because why not? I don't think we need that here. We want something to target our creatures, which makes me want to go into black. It has some proliferating, it has the immortality, it has the annihilating glare. It has a lot better removal. But with the number of cheap plays plus, like, this is probably the worst Rot Priest deck you can do. We could splash those 2 in and run it like this. And then we would have, what is that? 7, 14, 17 lands. I don't know. I don't know if this is good. What do we have? Artifacts. The maybe the Unctus Retrofitter is good. It's got Toxic too, so that's not bad. Lots of Toxic. Maybe I throw that in. Actually, the Skrelv and the Rot Priest work really well together. So I can target the Rot Priest. I don't know if it works like that. It might. That'd be really good if it does. Like maybe the Vial works well with the Rot Priest. What else is there? We could put in a Spore Singer. Which is pretty good. It gives 2+2/+2 vigilance. And then proliferate. So the +2/+2 vigilance works really well with the duelist. It works well with the Rot Priest. I just don't know how many artifact creatures do we have. So a lot of flying, to be honest. So that makes the Retrofitter a little bit more likely to splash. Plus the Armored Scrap Gorger gives us that access to. I am liking this quite a bit. Do we want to... I don't think the Mantis fits in this. I think one Expand the Sphere is good. I think this is a format that you want to play 17 lands, because if you get mana screwed right off the bat, you're done, basically. If only we had a little bit more removal. Maybe that gives us enough to, you know, drop this down, put one, go like... This is another option. And then we throw in the Imp? No, probably the Bearer. Honestly, the Ravenous Necrotitan, if it wasn't too swamped, then it would be okay. I think I like the other one better. So let's throw that all back in. Maybe we can leave the Anoint with Affliction in. Go like this. And we had the Retrofitter and an Augury and another Augury. Do have a lot of double green in the deck. let's maybe drop. So the Dune Mover can fetch. Maybe the expand the spheres isn't that great. Maybe the swooping lookout isn't that great. Let's get rid of the swooping lookout. Let's add in a swamp. Is that a little bit more reasonable? Just for removal. So now we have 1, 2, 3 pieces of removal plus the sentry, plus a couple things that can intervene. I guess the charge of mites is in a way removal. Let's give this a spin. This seems pretty good. The Anoint with Affliction might be a dead card, but I just think we need better removal. Maybe there's another way we can get that. Would it just be better to play the Spore Singer without, you know, really messing around with things too much? It might be. What's our curve at? 22.7. I don't know. I suppose this is pretty good. Got the Scrap Gorger and our Expand the Sphere to get us our lands. We've got the Dune Mover also. So it's 3 ways to get a swamp. Only 2 of them can actually go grab it right away. It does help out with our removal. So let's give this a shot now. I think this is our best setup here. And we start off with a tapped land, so not bad. Get the glider out right away. Just gotta hope that we draw some other... There we go. That's a good start. It's a very good start. We can then, what do we want to do? Let them attack through. Maybe they'll try to remove the retrofitter. Waste a turn. Okay. Just gonna let that go through. Okay, so now we want to Augury. Could also go aggressive, kill their 2/2. That might be the play. Kill the 2/2, attack him for 6, put down a poison counter. Next turn we can Augury. We might even be able to Okay, Dune Mover is perfect right now. Let's do this first and then Dune Mover. Put a green source on top. Let's attack in for 4. Currently that's going to finish them off, so let's just hope they don't have any removal for the retrofitter, because that really slows us down. I'm okay with them putting through damage again. That's going to slow us down a little bit, but not too much. So we could attack in the air, put down the shepherd. Or we could just attack. So next turn when they attack, they'll attack for... So it's a 1-3 really. I think we're gonna need to attack. Actually, yeah, let's attack. Oh shoot. We would have won. So I should have... Oh man. Yep, that should have been game. Hopefully I didn't throw this, because we should have been able to Ruthless Predation there. I guess the Shepherd attacked in. So now we're gonna have to do this here. Block their fly. We don't even need to necessarily. We can block their 4/5 and their 3/2. Either way, hopefully they're at a standstill where they feel like they can attack. But if they have like the rampant growth or whatever, the +4/+4, that's gonna kill us. If they have... Okay, that's a good sign. Hopefully that locks it down. Okay, I think that does lock it down. So we're gonna have to, I believe, Okay. We double block that, and then they attack in for 5. Or we block that, let that through. No, that's our best play here, is double block that, and hope they don't have a pump. They might have the Zealot's 1 mana flash aura, so we might have saved ourselves. Either way, our mites are gonna do damage next turn. We could have just chumped everything and then gone in with the glider and the mite next turn. I think that seals the deal. Yeah, so that's gonna seal it. And then we're going to finish it off. We survived not throwing the game. So we are up to 1. That was a close call. That was really, really close. I need to pay attention a little more, because that game would not have been that hard, or I guess stressful to wait for. It did make a good draw though. It's just putting down the shepherd really went wide enough. Okay. Don't know if I like this hand, but we're gonna keep it. Dune Mover is gonna get us our black source. Okay, now I want to put down the glider, because what we did last turn worked out really well. I guess it's gonna matter based on what they play this turn, what we want to play, especially if we want a good blocker. If they have nothing down, we're gonna want a good blocker down. So let's go like this. I'm gonna assume they have removal right off the bat. Figured. Let's go with this here, get rid of the rat. Now let's hope they don't have more removal. That's good. So now we can... Why don't we play out the Dune Mover, fetch yourself a second white source. Yeah, let's do another white source. They have removal. No, they don't. It's a good start for us. Now we have the Anoint held up. Hopefully soon we can get the... Good. Okay. So what we're gonna do is pump up our Dune Mover to a 4/4. Attack in. hold up the Affliction. We want to make sure we have some removal for anything that they pop down. I don't care if they attack in for 2, they're not going to want to. It's a good start for us. Now what we can do is we can fight it. Let's fight the... Let's see what trick they're holding up. I'd rather them remove the Dune Mover. Even if they get rid of the Retrofitter, it still kills the Scourge. Essentially, they're going to be forced to remove the Dune Mover if they can. That's good. Let's attack through first. Maybe they try to flash something in that I don't know of. That's... Oh, okay. I see what they're doing. That's gonna actually kill the Dune Mover. Oh, no, never mind. I thought the toughness was... because of... because of the fight spell, it survived. Which is good. Now let's actually use the Expand the Sphere. And let's pull out randomly on the bottom of your library. Okay, so let's actually just proliferate twice. Now we can remove anything that they play next turn and really put up some damage. That's good. It's fine also. Let's go looking for something first. I like that. Let's get rid of their Nurse. Let's get rid of their Cultivator. And now they're at 9, and they've got to play 2 things this turn. Otherwise, they're out of stuff to do. Honestly, that's fine. Next time we play a creature, they lose. Alright. Now we're at a standstill. Fortunately, that gives them more time. There we go, that's game. And then we even had the creature to proliferate afterwards. So, good combo there. We are up to 2 wins. Really enjoying how this deck's working out. Accidentally hit all caps. Let's keep going. We are 2-0. Doing a lot better than the last deck. This is a great start too. We've got our fixing, we've got our 2-drop, 3-drop. Let's kind of lead them off thinking we're white. Definitely going to be getting rid of that in a turn. I think I'm actually going to want to fight that and remove it, especially now that they're tapped out. I can pay that with the Phyrexia mana though. It says choose a color, another target creature you gain, and hexproof. So we're gonna want to get rid of that right off the bat. And then let's just hold up a blocker. And then if they try to bring it back, we can remove it, which we're going to remove anyways end of turn. That's fine too. And we're getting places. Now we're going to want to exile that. And then put out a creature. And we're feeling pretty good about that. One turn away from putting out the shepherd. Okay, actually, we can put out the shepherd. So why don't we attack for 2. Nothing can get us in black except for the -1/-1 proliferate. So let's just do this, try to get in some toxic damage. Start going wide. We're gonna get rid of their graveyard. Now our board state's looking much bigger. Next turn we can use the conviction. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I think what they're trying to get to is their 3 toxic. That's a good play for us because now we can kill their shepherd next turn, which is what I think we're going to want to do. So let's go attack in the air. That's fine. Let's play this now. We've got good blockers up. Yeah, so they did want to get 3 toxic down. There's a Kemba, but they're gonna have to really make use of that soon. So we're gonna start aggroing in the air, I believe. Let's proliferate first. Yep, that's what we want. Let's attack for So here's what we could do. Hold up for a turn, let them attack through, kill a bunch of their stuff. Or we can attack with our creatures in the air, trade, potentially kill their one. Why don't we... I don't have the plus. Let's sit back for a turn. We're gonna retrofit or put a 4/4 flyer on the battlefield next turn. So we're gonna be better in the air. That's painful. So we're gonna want to protect any damage that we can take from toxic. Let's retrofit her. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. I think this is the attack we want to do. Nice. Lovely. I didn't think they were going to just give up like that, but we'll take it. We'll go up to 3-0. Now we're looking to make back the gems that we lost from the other one. So we're getting there. We're just gonna keep grinding. The proliferate is working really well with the red-white aggro, considering the proliferate is kind of an endgame sort of thing, but that's ended up being a mid-game advantage because they couldn't get any toxic damage in and we didn't have to attack to get ours in. So I really enjoyed that. We have our 1-drop curve out, 1, 2, and then let's draw into our third. So gotta love this start already. We are gonna ramp out here. So then maybe we can get down our, expand the sphere. If not, we have the glider. Do we want to trade in now? Probably not. Let's just play this out and sit back. We have good blocks up. We can get some damage in the air. We already have toxic damage in. And let's make sure that we don't forget about our good old tap down here. I suppose it's got to get rid of something. Let's go grab a... Let's ramp right out now. I want to hold up a better block for their toxic, so I'm okay with taking 3 damage. Next turn we can atrocity, which is going to be very nice. We're even getting up there for the chair. So let's take the 3. See what they got. Nice thing is they don't have any oil counters down, which is what they want in this. There's their first oil counter creature. So I have to start thinking about their 3-drop. That's fine too. So let's actually get this down. Now we can get an oil counter down on our guy now. And let's go 1 in the air. Why not? So now we're doing damage. We just need to draw a blue source to get our Azuri going, because we will be at 7 mana. That's painful. But we do have the Atrocity next if everything else falls apart. Now they have a good block for the Atrocity. That is a middle of turn. Are they going aggressive now? This doesn't give haste, this just makes it vigilant. Okay. But it is a 4/3. We could... No, I'm gonna have to let this go through again. There we go. There it is. Let's get that going. Pay it, submit 2, draw it twice. It's exactly what we wanted to happen, and now we're feeling a lot better. We can we want to attack in with a 4/4 and a 2/4 flyer, or do we want to hold up a block? We can attack in with a 2/4 and a 3/3. I think we've got to wait. Let's get a better blocker down next turn, and then it should be better. We could even, if we draw out our proliferating cards, start just kind of holding up blockers and getting them. That hurts a little bit. I am going to want to block with the Scrap Gorger. What else do they have? A 2-mana creature. It's a good turn to put it down because I'm going to be blocking your stuff. Just trying to bait out something here. I'm fine with taking 3, I think. I'm not that desperate to block. They're at 4 toxic. That's a good grab now. So let's do this here. Let's give them the idea that they have better blocks than they do. And let's just wait. We can anoint with Affliction their Mantis. Jeez. So that puts 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 through? You're kidding. That's gross. Wow. So we're gonna want to get rid of this before attacking. So they have less oil down. That's 5, 10, yeah. That's insane. We definitely had them. One little common card just prevents you from blocking. Well, we've almost made our money back. Let's go for another round here. Let's try to get 4 wins. This is good. I'm a fan of this. Get the dune mover down. Pull up probably a blue source with all this card draw that's in our hand. They've got to have a 3-drop, right? Yep, that's the best 3-drop they could have in this situation. Okay. We're gonna want to augury. That's too slow. That will kill it, so I'm actually gonna grab that. Next turn we can kill the edifice. And we can block it well, so let's do that. Actually, we can get the duelist out. And why is it tapping me like this? Duelist, fight. This is a 3/4. Just gotta hope that that one land in their hand. Okay. There we go. Now that's looking better. We can play the glider down next turn. We're not gonna block the gladiator. That's painful. But can also now get the atrocity down. All right, we'll take that and get the glider and augury down next turn then. That's painful. So let's glider and sphere. Submit 0. We've got good blocks up for the sentry. Alright. It's going to be pain. And we're going to want to see what we can find here. get this down. And hold up on the defector might. We don't need to attack for 2. No way. What else did they have? What was that second thing that they played? Oh, it was... They discarded a card. It works so well with the gladiators too. That's a good combo. Double gladiator, then the sentry manticore, and just some strong creatures. Every card they had worked really well. Well, we did get some of our gems back. Didn't get all of them. Collect our prize, and that's going to be that for this account.